really you that made this hell that you're putting me through. No, I see you for myself until now. Oh, I don't believe in superstitions, but somehow I can see it, I can see your ghost at night, your ghost at night.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
It's Candy Corn Day, and what better place to talk about candy corn than culinary, so let's go, see what they're up to. Do you know what day it is today?
National Candy Corn Day.
Yes. How do you eat your candy corn?
I don't, because you always think it's going to be really good, and you build it up in your head, and then it just disappoints you. There's no flavor.
What's your favorite color?
I like the white part.
Do they taste different?
Yeah, of course.
What are your thoughts on candy corn?
I mean, like, I think that there's more practical use for it, such as Danny's ears right here. Wow.
Airing back candy corns. Very festive, very festive. All right, all right. You don't like candy?
No.
Thoughts on candy corn?
I don't like it.
Do you prefer eating chocolate chips?
Yeah.
How come no one likes candy corn in here?
I don't know, because it's like one of my most favorite things, and I love it, but you can only eat a little bit because it's so sweet.
Ryan, I like your blonde hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Done. Just like Nick's hair.
Looks better than Nick's hair. Oh my! Those look so good! I'm so glad we came to culinary.
Good morning, Wildcats. It's finally feeling like fall with the colder weather, but nothing warms a person up like a good scare.
Yeah, this weather is reflecting the attitudes of all Dodger fans today. Halloween is just around the corner, but it has never been easier to make your own costume for less money. I'm Derek Moskal.
And I'm Daniel Lee. Today's October 30th, 2017, and West Ranch TV starts right now. Eric, the World Series was in full swing this weekend.
Yes, Daniel, and this record-breaking series has truly been a heart-wrenching series that'll make your heart beat faster than it would in any haunted house.
Game 6 is tomorrow in a win-or-go-home situation for the Dodgers. Despite the gloom that's circulating, there's a bright light to guide students on the road to their future career. Pathways are a great way to get a head start on your career goals. Enrollment for spring pathway classes are now open. See Mrs. Jenkins in the College and Career Center to sign up for one of these amazing college and career readiness classes. We would also like to congratulate our boys hockey team for beating the first place Santa Barbara Royals this past weekend. Logan Resendez scored the game-winning overtime goal.
Halloween is tomorrow, and with that comes last-minute costumes or a pricey pre-made costume. Luckily, Becca and Cyan are here to teach you how to make your own costume on the fly.
With Halloween in less than 24 hours, here are 3 easy costumes for you to throw together before tomorrow. To make this simple Twister-inspired costume, you need some multicolored felt and white clothing. To make the spots, you want to fold your felt in half and trace circles in each color, cutting out an even number of each color. Line the colors up on your white clothes and glue it all down. To create the logo, you can freehand the letters or trace and cut them out, and with that, you have a unique DIY take on how you can't resist the twist. Putting together this next costume takes almost no effort and gives you throwback feelings of being a kid. To become a stick figure for a day, all you need is some electrical tape, tan or white clothes, and a paper plate. Put one strip of tape down each arm and leg to mimic the simply drawn look. The face can be made by taking small strips of tape and placing them around the edge of the plate, drawing on a mouth and cutting out holes for the eyes. For the incognito night stick figure look, just swap the tape for glow sticks and light colored clothes for dark clothes. Finally, for this Princess Bride Power Couples costume, you need a red dress and a gold belt for Buttercup, and all black clothes, a black mask, and a cape for the Dread Pirate Roberts Wesley. These 3 simple costumes can help make sure you're ready for a great Halloween. For West Ranch TV, this is Becca Hudson wishing you all a happy Halloween, cats.
Making your own costume is a great way to stay original and save some money. But if making your own costume isn't for you, you could always stay home and watch Game 6 of the World Series on Halloween. If you don't want to get in the spirit by making a costume, then you can participate in a fun game set up by our West Ranch counselors. Tomorrow, search the campus for Waldo's Wicked World posters, and when you find one, bring it to the counselors for a trick or a treat.
With the coming of Halloween comes a season of haunted mazes and horror-themed events. Many may seek the thrill of being scared, but some of us are left wondering why there are those who endure the palpitations of fear and find enjoyment in being scared intentionally. Our reporter Kaylin gives us a look into why some people might enjoy the spook.
As Halloween is creeping around, teenagers look forward to haunted attractions and horror movies to give themselves a scare. But since fear is an instinctive reaction to a threat or danger, why would people want to be scared?
I like being scared because while you're being scared, you know that's not real. So afterwards, you laugh it off, and it's more like an adrenaline rush. I like Halloween because I like the costumes. I love face paint. I love dressing up. I love going crazy with it, and I basically just like to go all out with it.
While many people are visiting spooky events such as Fright Fest and Halloween Horror Nights, others would rather stay away from the Halloween-spirited month of October.
I don't like getting scared because it gives me the feeling of chills, and then when I watch horror movies, I'm afraid that I get nightmares, and then I always get scared to go in the dark, and so it's really scary and I don't like that.
Whether you enjoy the frightful spirit of Halloween or despise it, there's no question that you either can't wait for Halloween or can't wait for it to pass. From West Ranch TV, this has been Kaylin Greenberg reporting.
Stay tuned for a spooky edition of West Ranch TV tomorrow, and do not forget to wear your costume.
Have fun making your last-minute costumes tonight, cats.
Happy Hallows Eve, everyone.
Wondering how to get this far. How was I so damn blind? Thinking I should search for your heart, but there was nothing I would find.